Sagittarius placements. Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Stellium. Let's do a read. Saggy, what do we have for you? Soulmate? You have a soulmate? We are starting with a soulmate card. Wow. I mean, they do say fire signs are good soulmates for a fire sign. We definitely have a fire sign here, honey. We literally have 3 major arcanas. We have Leo and strong as Aries, like strong Aries energy, and we also have Leo. You have a soulmate here. The soulmate is fiery. You know, they are a ray of sunshine, you know. If you are going through a slow day, this person will call you and they're like, hey, let's go to this place. And you're like, oh, I don't feel like it. And they're like, trust me, you want to go with me. Come on. And then they will take you and you have so much fun. And you're like, huh? You know, they'll be like, huh? Would you prefer to have stayed in your house? Like, oh my God, I'm so glad you brought me with you. I don't know what the hell is. I don't know why when I did it, I saw someone choke on a cock. I'm not sure what that means exactly. Maybe this is like mixed fun with pleasure. Okay. You will have a lot of fun with this person. There is something about dick. I keep seeing dicks today. Did I see a dick in a Ophiuchus reading? No, I'm not sure. I don't know. I'm seeing dicks. Like, I don't know for what reason I saw a dick in this. And why is someone cutting it? Don't be cutting dicks. Anyways, so this is a soulmate, and this looks a lot of fun. Like, it's uplifting. It's fiery. It has definitely the fire element. Leo Aries is here, with you being a Sagittarius. Crazy fun is what I'm getting. Crazy fun. You could be sucking a dick while you're dancing. I don't know. You know what I mean? Like, it feels like double fun. Oh my God. I don't know why I keep seeing a concert and someone on their knees. Hey, you know, that's enough for today. 10 of Pentacles. Yeah, this is long term, honey. This is long term. You're going to be with this person possibly for the rest of your life, because this is fun and also adulthood. It's interesting because I'm getting that you both are like adults, obviously, duh. But the fun that you two will have is almost like connecting to your inner child and just going crazy with it, you know? Like, it's interesting because you could be also goofy and silly. You could be both like, you know, life is life. So let's make the most of it. I feel like when you two are together, you don't think about tomorrow. You think about right now. So you can be in the moment with each other. Now, it can come with a consequence, you know. If you are too much in the moment, then you might forget about planning for the future. But I feel like when you are in the moment most of the time, I mean, the moment is the only thing that exists, right? So if you are in the moment, it doesn't mean that you are reckless with it, but it can go there. But I feel like it's more about being present. Like, you're going to be very present with this person. Damn, I keep hearing nasty jokes. I don't know if it's my spirit guides or if it's my mind. I keep hearing dirty jokes with whatever I'm fucking saying. So, see, I'm seeing another dick. Why is she holding it like that? She's pointing it down. It's like, you want some? Come under the table. I'll show you. I show you how big it can get. Stop it. Okay, well, even if one of you is innocent, like someone that, it's that type, like a prude. It's like, oh my God, we shouldn't be this vulgar. We shouldn't be this unhinged. Yeah, and I don't know if it's you or them, but honey, who are you fooling? You are probably more of a freak than the freak. You know what I mean? Put that innocent face somewhere else. Show your real face, monster. Show your real face. I'm seeing something that could be a little bit creepy. I'm seeing someone shower and the other person looking at them, but without the person knowing that, without the person that is showering knowing that they're being watched. That's a little bit creepy though. So don't be watching me when I don't know I'm being watched, bitch. Right? It's a little bit creepy. Okay. You two are nasty. And I feel like maybe you are not nasty all the time, but when you're together, you're nasty. I feel like you will love each other so much that nothing will put you off each other. And when I'm talking about love each other so much, I feel like I'm in your future. I feel like this is to happen, not happening just yet. To happen. Okay. Oh, shit. I do see you going off. When I say off, I mean like, yeah, if you two will have a break for some time. You will reconcile, but you will have a break. Maybe it will get a little bit overwhelming in the beginning. And then you two will decide, we need a break from each other. But then you realize how stupid that was, and then you will reconcile, and that will stick. So you will have a little break, but don't worry about this break. It's not going to last, meaning that you will reconcile and then you will be forever. You know what I mean? So I do see a little break coming at some point. I don't know how far I am in your future. Maybe some of you are already experiencing this, but I feel like for most of you, I'm in your future energy. Yeah, you're going to marry each other after this break. Because during this break, you will realize, what the fuck am I doing? I want to be with that person. They are the most funnest, most freakiest, most exciting. What the fuck am I doing not being with them? I'm going to go back. Like, that is the energy. This break is almost like going to make you realize that you do, in fact, belong together. And whatever that could be in the way that caused this little break, I feel like the break is going to come from an overwhelm. Like one of you or both of you could feel a little bit overwhelmed with all this fire. You could maybe one of you will be like, you drained my nuts. I need sometimes to produce more sperm. Because I can't even, we're having sex to the point where when I come, there is nothing coming out. Because there isn't much left. You drained me. So you could have, when you come back, I feel like you could have more structure around being together. Because I feel like the phase where before the break, that phase is going to be crazy. Like a wildfire spreading so fast. And you or them or both of you could find that overwhelming a little bit. It's like, we need to be more grounded. And then you separate, but you miss each other, and then come back, find a way to be more grounded and have fun. Balance, balance is literally the key to life. Whoever that tells you that you should be on one side rather than the other, they don't know anything about life. The best way to live life is to live a balanced life. Go crazy one day, the next, be the sanest, Or you have a balance between sanity and insanity. Operate in the middle. Like this guy that walks on a string, on a rope. You know that thing that people like walk on the circus, and they have this thing that balances them as they walk? You need to have that, honey. You need balance to stay balanced. You see what I mean? You see what I did there? I feel like you will teach each other, I feel like you will hold each other accountable. When you come back, you will hold each other accountable. Like when you are going crazy, they're going to be like, this sounds really fun, but remember what happened when we both went crazy? We both need to be each other's anchor. When one is crazy, the other is calming the crazy and having a balance. When the other one's crazy, you calm them. Balance. One of you is a smoker. I feel like not necessarily nicotine. I'm getting weed. The good old Mary Jane. Okay. You two are dangerous together. You know what I mean? Hang on, where's that on my ass? Felt something. You two are actually crazy. Like being together makes you crazier. You know what I mean, Saji? But in a good way. If I were to explain this crazy, it's in a good way. But too much fun is no fun. Too much fun can make you like, for example, whatever your fun is. Like, for example, let's say if you like going out, dancing and drinking, but if you overdo it, you will need a week to recover. You know what I mean? But if you go out, dance, to your limit, or maybe not to your limit, maybe just before your limit, and drink just before you get too drunk, that will be fun. You will wake up the next day not hungover too much, and you will proceed, right? So too much fun can be unfun. I feel like when you are together, you are wild. You become wild, and it's like, I see it because you are a fire and they are a fire. They could be even a fire stallion, especially if they are Aries dominated. If they are Aries coded, if their chart is full of Aries, yeah. And because you are Sagittarius, you are mutable. Yeah, indeed, you can go crazy. But, like I said, I feel like what could make this connection successful is a little bit of grounding, because we have the Ten of Pentacles. Ten of Pentacles is earth energy. I feel like after some time you will learn each other's ways to the point where like, hey, you remember the last time we did that? You went off the rails. So let's keep it, let's put a cap on it, right? And that is how you will be each other's anchors, right? You will spend the rest of your life with this one. It could be a little bit like chaotic in the beginning, in a good way, in a fun way. But then at some point it's gonna be too much. But you will find a way to balance each other. Once that happens, the connection between the two of you will be forever and ever and evermore. You could actually meet in the next life and the next life, because they're showing up as a soulmate. They're showing up as a soulmate. So you've been with this person before. You just need to learn them in this life so that you can stay together. Okay. Like I said, Leo, Aries, strong Aries blessment. And we have Taurus here. And let's see, we also have Scorpio. You could have these placements, they could have these placements. At this point, I don't know who's who, because you're showing up as one. Anna, I'm going to pull you another message. The second message is for Leo. The second message is for Sagittarius extended readings. Second message is for Sagittarius extended members, which I will take on my website. So I'm going to give you a preview before we do that, okay? Alright, let's see the second message for Saggy. Okay. Okay. Okay, I see a specific situation, okay? So this is either yours or not. This is a situation where you were married to someone and you already got divorced. So you are divorced from this person, okay? They are stuck on you. This person that you divorced is still stuck on you. They are drinking, doing everything that they can to escape that reality. To escape the timeline where you two got divorced. They're trying to forget. They're trying to forget what happened here. They're trying to forget that things did not work out. And failing at it, because at some point this person sobers up and they're like, oh, where's my drink? Where's my drugs? Where, you know what I mean? Like they are actually going down, like they're digging deep, they're digging themselves deeper into these bad habits. Now, I don't know why you should give a fuck, but they are in your energy. I feel like this person is stuck on you. And the way that they're dealing with it is very unhealthy, to say the least. Let's see where this goes in the extended. The extended link is in the description box. I'll see you there.